Hello everyone, my name is Rahul and today I am going to talk about the shallow copy and deep copy. And this topic is very important in the case of interview, or also this is used in many of the projects. And let's continue. So shallow copy is basically it is a copy that contains sub values and are still connected to the original variable. And in the case of deep copy, it means all the values of the new variable are copied and disconnected from the original value. Let's see through the example. So let's create a variable called a, and I have assigned a value to it, maybe JavaScript. And let's create another variable b, and in this variable b I passed previous variable which is a. Now if we console.log a, we will get the output JavaScript. Okay, now let's console the value of b also. It gives the same result. Okay, but what if we update the value of b with the something like program? And in this case, if you see, okay, the b has been updated with the value program. But so this is the case of whenever we pass a value to a variable, but in the case of object it not works like that. So let's create an object. मैंने ना ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट किया, मैं एक वैल्यू पास कर रहा हूँ की वैल्यू पेयर्स में, लाइक नेम शुड बी, मैंने रिएक्ट पास कर दिया है, and let's pass another thing, roll code and maybe 676. अभी मैं इसको let me console this obj. अगर मैं इसको कंसोल करता हूँ, let's me comment this. First, we will get the name, React, and the roll number should be 676. We will get the error. Okay, I have to give the comma here. Okay, we will get the output as name React, and the roll number should be 676. Okay, now let's create another object, obj1. And in this obj1 I simply pass the previous obj, and now console. Now update, I'm going to update the obj name. It should be Angular. Let's update. I just take for the example likewise. Let me console the obj1 also, so that we will get the difference. If you look, so the name has been updated in both the objects, obj1 and the obj1 also. So in this, in the case of object, we are not like referencing to the variable. It is referencing to that particular memory location. It has a different memory location. That's why the value has been changed. So for this, if we want to do the changes, so this is a case of shallow copy. So if you want to update the value of obj, so we can do we have two methods by which we can do this. We can do through the destructuring. So अगर मैं destructure कर देता हूँ obj को, so ये update हो गया. Yes. So ये जो मैंने अपडेट किया था वैल्यू obj1 का with the name Angular, so सिर्फ obj1 में सिर्फ चेंजेस देखने को मिला, और जो हमारा obj1 का जो प्रीवियस की वैल्यू था नेम React, वो अपडेट नहीं हुआ. या so it is, so in the case of object, ये जो है it was referencing to this particular object only. That's why it is not getting updated. If we simply pass the obj in obj1. So to see the changes, to make changes, only the updated variable, which is the copied one, obj1, we have to do destructuring. And we also do this, we have another method to achieve the same thing by object.assign. So if we do object.assign, and it takes two it takes two parameters. First one is empty object, and we have to pass the obj. So if we do this, we get the same resultant, which is the variable has been updated with the latest object, which is obj1. And now this is the case of shallow copy. This is the example of shallow copy. Now let's talk about the deep copy. So in the case of deep copy, if the object has a nested data inside, so nested means an object inside another object. Let's create an object. So if we have the address, and address has holds another key value inside a object. So let's pass something. City should be Bangalore. I'm just taking the example. Bangalore, and maybe city state should be like Karnataka. Now let's make changes to the object 1. If we update the value of obj1 with their address, by the dot notation we can change the value to it. So object1 dot address dot city, and if I change to Karnataka with the Delhi, what will happen? Let's see. So if you see the city Delhi has been updated in both the variable, in the case of obj and in the case of obj1. So object.assign or destructuring is not working if we have the more than one level of we can say data. So if you see, we have the nested form. So the object.assign and destructuring is not working if we have more than one level of data inside an object. So in that particular to see the changes only in obj1, so we have different method in JavaScript. So for that I have to do json.stringify, and this stringify we have to pass this json.parse. So I have to first parse it, json.parse, and then I have to pass json.stringify. So it will convert, stringify will convert to string with the key, so that it will get updated. Stringify, what will the I want to stringify the object, so we have to pass the object. Let's comment this previous one. Now if we run this, so if you see, only the obj with their city has been updated with the key with the value Delhi, and the previous one was like it is the same whatever we have defined previously. So to update, if in the case of object, if we have the data in a nested form, to update the value, first we have to make the copies, and after updation of the like key values, we have to use json.parse, and we have to parse it so that it will convert this into an object, and after that we have to make it in a stringify, convert it to string. So yeah, this is all about the shallow copy and deep copy. Hope you are able to understand this. Thank you so much. अगर आपको हमारा टॉपिक अच्छा लगे तो प्रोग्रामिंग की चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें ये वीडियो. थैंक यू सो मच.